Oh, hey guys, it's me, Mom, and I hope you're doing well. And today I was thinking of sharing with you something about things regarding things that we have and like stuff, and the idea of decluttering and getting rid of things that we don't need anymore, if you know what I mean. So, what I mean is like, sometimes we have stuff that's in our house, in our townhouse, our apartment, our room, our dormitory, like whatever it is, whatever our kind of space is. And we have things that we really don't need anymore. You know what I mean? And so, what I wanted to just share with you is that it's okay and it's actually good, you know, if it makes sense to basically let those things go, because there's kind of like a freedom, like kind of a lightness that happens when we get rid of those things in our place that we live in our own space. In that way, it there's a freedom and a lightness that comes when we let go of those things, those physical things. And so, like, it could be like, it could be a piece of furniture, it could be um just a thing, it could be even like a birthday card. It could be we have a birthday card that someone gave us 3 years ago. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's still like sitting somewhere in our house, and we just really don't need that thing. It's okay to just throw it in the trash. Do you know what I mean? And so, like, obviously, if it's a birthday card that means a lot to you and you want to keep it, and then definitely keep that birthday card. Some birthday cards you should keep, but some you can just you can get rid of them and throw them in the trash. And the other thing is like, basically, just because something makes its way for whatever reason into your space, into your, wherever you live, it doesn't mean it has to stay there. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to stay there. So maybe you bought something, 3 years ago, or 5 years ago, or 10 years ago, or whatever. And so it's in your space. If it's no longer kind of serving you in that way, you can get rid of it, is what I mean. So if if it's a piece of furniture and it's in good shape, then definitely, you know, give it away to someone who would treasure it. But if it's trash, just throw it in the trash. Do you know what I mean? And so, the other thing, it could just be like things. It could even be like little just things, trinkets. It could be books. If it's something that used to mean a lot to you, or maybe never meant anything to you, and now it's just kind of still there in your room, or your house, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's okay to get rid of it in that way. And that means you can give it away if it's in good shape. If it's just kind of not in good shape, you can throw it away. Do you know what I mean? And so, and there's definitely, it's kind of a good thing. And definitely things that are meaningful to you, don't get rid of those things, keep those things. But even if it's like, even if it's a gift that someone gave you, maybe they gave you this gift 3 years ago, let's say. But if that gift is kind of just in your space, but you don't need it or whatever, unless that friend is literally seeing the thing every day and it kind of, you want it to stay there. But if it's not, just, you can give it away. Do you know what I mean? And if it's but if it's not in good shape, you can just throw it away. Um, even, and the other thing is you may not even still be friends with that person. So it's kind of like sometimes as far as things like items, whatever it is, sometimes and actually a lot of times, we tend to hold on to stuff maybe longer than we should. And I'm talking about talking about like physical items, just things, whatever it is. And so the other thing is, well, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. But so basically, what I'm trying to say is like, if you have something that you kind of see in your house and you're just like, you just kind of don't really need it anymore. That's what I'm saying is just, you know, it's okay to give it away, basically, to the thrift store or something. Um, or if it's trash, it's okay to throw it away in that way. So, anyway, those are just the things I was thinking of sharing today. But anyway, I love you so much, and I hope you're doing well. God bless you.